see, I don't know. Like, see me, yeah, I don't know. You guys don't take it personal. That's why I don't invite her to stuff anymore. Because I just feel like there's always an excuse for something. Every time, I just feel like, can you come for this? Oh, I have to go to Timbuktu.
Excuse me.
Oh,
wait, let me say something, AJ. You're not going to distract us from Francesco.
Yes, Francesco.
You guys should let it go. I mean, at the end of the day, it didn't work out for some ridiculous set of reasons. And
I know the solution to this.
which is what?
Let's travel.
I'm obviously, you know what I'm thinking, that we should do another trip.
Amiola suggests that, you know what? Why don't we just travel again?
So we have decided we are traveling and we are going very soon.
I hope that, you know, we get the chance to really bond and do fun activities together.
So yes, travel time, let's go and pack.
So it's finally time to travel again. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this trip since we got back from the last trip.
Our trip is today. I'm so excited.
Yes, and our first stop is Burkina Faso.
I don't know why we're going there, to be honest.
I kind of cheated. The girls know, and I love them because they supported this decision. So I have an uncle in Burkina Faso. He was actually my dad's best friend in school, and he was my dad's best man when they were getting married. When my mom and dad were getting married. I decided, you know what, if we're going to Cote d'Ivoire, we might as well just stop over here and just see my uncle for a couple of days and decide to check out what the city has for us. I mean, you can never go wrong with discovering Africa.
So now we're at the airport and, you know, as usual, there's always a delay. At least it's not as bad as the last time we traveled. This time is slightly better, praise the Lord.
And then to now add salt to the injury, the airline was like, you know what, you guys have 30 kg. We're like, okay, yeah, cool. I mean, per bag. They're like, nope, all together.
Hello, can you see that I'm a girl? I need shoes, bags, hair, makeup, all of that.
We have to slay when we travel. You cannot, you know, compromise with your looks.
We're walking down and I noticed this elderly woman, you know, standing in front of us. She's distressed, she's crying, and then one of the attendants is kind of screaming at her. So I stopped to intervene because she's speaking Yoruba, and I stopped, myself, Ajifa, and Taja, you know, stopped to see what's going on.
And the woman was so mean.
As far as I'm concerned, I think the problem is that she needs to get laid.
And that's when all of us now say, like, no, you know, charging and helping her.
At the end of the day, we're able to sort it out and help her to the flight, which was really nice.
So to get to Ouagadougou, we have to go to Lomé first, and then the plane goes literally like this. We landed.
We're about to even like position ourselves for a nice crashing experience, but
we were disappointed because it was just like 2 seconds to Lomé. Get to Lomé, get off the plane, and guess what? Our flight is 3 hours away.
We're on the plane and it's a bit turbulent.
I knew that Nigerians were not on that plane because there was nobody saying, "Blood of Jesus, Jesus, Jesus."
But I've already prayed, so I know nothing can bring this plane down, okay? We're gonna make it to Burkina Faso.
And I think in my head that maybe the food will compensate for this turbulence. However, that was not the case, or it's not the case.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Burkina Faso.
We arrived at Ouagadougou, and literally the minute you step off the plane, the heat like slaps you. Like full slap, not like small slap, backhand slap.
We're actually in London, in Nigeria, compared to this place here. It's so hot outside, like there's no breeze. It's like you're in a sauna permanently.
We get our luggage and we're trying to leave the airport. And then we get ambushed by this guy. You know, I'm just wondering, at first I'm wondering, you know, why am I being stopped again after I've gotten my luggage and, you know, he takes our passports one after the other and then just leads us to the side.
Apparently it's from the Belgian police. It's kind of, you know, a big deal. He comes up and he's like, oh, so we're going to search your bags and we're going to do a very thorough search.
They took us to the room. You know the room where they search criminals? Yeah.
This has never happened to me in my life. I don't know what to expect. Like, am I going to be frisked? Am I going to be touched inappropriately? Am I going to be asked to squat and cuff? Guys.
I feel like these guys are really going to be disappointed when they don't find anything in our luggage.
So after all that, we finally leave the airport. We're on our way to our hotel.
We're at the hotel, and guess what? They're checking us again. They're literally opening our boxes again.
What can we do? This is not our country, so we have to open our bag again. And they searched it, they did not find anything. And we got into the hotel, and it looks nice.
I'm looking forward to just sleeping, to be honest. I'm exhausted. It's been a very traumatizing day.
We're going to bed. It's been a really, really, really long day, and it's time for bed. I'm happy we're in Burkina Faso. I cannot wait to see what this country has to offer, and I'm with my girls, so definitely can be better than this.
It's day 2, and the girls are out on the town. To step out of the hotel, and bruv, we even thought that, oh, morning, the sun is not out yet, to still be a little bit cool, you know the way it is in Lagos. And guess what? These people are so funny. They told us that this is the Hamatan season. This is Hamatan. Fam, it is so hot.
First up, we have to go to the bank, of course, to change money. And I mean, what other bank can you find? What other bank do you know that is in almost all the countries in Africa? UBA. So we stopped there, changed some money, and we decided to go upstairs to meet the managing director. You know, just let him know that Baba, Twali, around, that kind of stuff.
Okay,
Ajifa?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we enter his office. He said, oh, girls, meet Mr. Like, I don't know, where is the MD? Like, oh no, this is him. Hello, sir. He's a very, very handsome man. I wasn't expecting someone that young.
My name is Joel. Or Joel. In French it's Joel. Joel. Yeah.
Joel.
It's very difficult to remember. It's Joel.
He was very nice to us. Gave us drinks, chocolates. We took pictures, selfies. So the morning is going really well, you know, it started off really nice. We have our money, check, meet the MD, check. What's next? Food, yes. So obviously Amiola and Taji have made their plans, so I just grabbed the next person I could see. AJ, come, let's go.
Amila and Taji are off doing something artsy. I'm sure Amila is there saying, oh, the arts, it looks so inspiring. I want to poke their brains and have mini orgasms from it.
And I just want to sit down with their brains and touch their brains. You know, just look at them, poke them, and have mini orgasms from them.
Arts, 0. I have no interest in arts. I don't even get it. When people say, oh, this painting speaks to me, I'm just like rolling my eyes like, what are you talking about? This is literally somebody just throwing up on a canvas. So, yeah. But we're off to go try some local food. Woo! Let's see how that works out.
Amila and Taji are off in the art market. We're here, so we might as well come try something, get you to put something in your tummy, and then have a talk.
You know, I'm feeling flams. Like, do you know what? Give me the 4 best meals you have in this place. You know, spoil me. Let me spoil Ajifa, okay? So they bring the plate. They brought the first plate.
Like, what's under plate number 1? And we see some brown thing that she says is beans, and there's a lot of onions, and there's pepper somewhere, and there's salt somewhere. Bruv, I know my stomach. I'm not gonna try this.
They brought the second plate.
This thing that is black and green and has like, I don't know what it is, but it's like moi moi made with vegetables. What was that? Why? Why do we eat salt? No.
They brought the third plate.
It's like rice, like local rice. You know that designer rice type of local Nigerian rice that we make? You know, in my village, we make one very mad one, but this one has like iru sprinkled on the top, like garnishing. Iru.
And the fourth.
It's vegetables that are just white. That is just, where's the oil? Where's the red oil?
Okay. I am so sorry about this. But do you want to try it? I just felt so bad because I was the one that told her to come out. And then she couldn't eat anything.
Get to the market, and I actually did think that it would be a market, but it's an artisan's village, which is really interesting, meaning that I'm going to get to see people who create things, which you guys know is my thing. I'm excited.
Let's get there and see first.
We need to see. We don't know what it is we're going to see, so we don't know.
Okay, no problem. Because I just want to show you everything.
Okay.
What they are doing here, and so that you can ask them any question you want.
Apparently they sell really nice sculptures, artifacts, all kinds of things. I'm just going for the fabric. So we arrive at the market, and the first thing that catches our eye is the drumming station. I'm calling it the drumming station because we ended up drumming the entire time. I actually think that my palms are still dead, but it was really nice. So I love the instruments so much, I had to buy one. It's really cool. It's like a little calabash, and then it has like a flat bit at the top, and then they put like carvings into it. I felt like I needed one of them because that's the first thing I picked up, and I really loved how it felt in my palms. So I had to get it.
Those are
those are the big ones.
It's so cool. It is so cool. It's so cool.
I was thinking, I like food. I'm a presenter. The Food Network. How do we
Merge the two.
How do we break into that market? Because, bro, my channel is always on Food Network, and they repeat so many of their programs, and
I think it's neat.
they don't really have African content like that. They don't really have a lot, maybe apart from essay.
Yeah.
So how do we get like a Nigerian food show on the Food Network?
No, not a lot of people know that Shaitan is a foodie because, I mean, she looks great. You know, if I do say so myself. So she's talking to me about trying to make a show and to see if it's feasible and to see if I would love to work with her. And of course, I'm not gonna lie to my friend. I'm telling her that, damn, I'll work with you over and over again. I think we can start with the basic things. Your Instagram, your Twitter, your social media. You need to start to let people see that side of you. I think that if you're cooking something in the house and you're taking an Instagram, maybe you do like a step-by-step process of what you're cooking, as opposed to somebody else cooking and you're taking a video. I'm already seeing you in that light. The next thing would be, our advice is for us to show a pilot. I'm very proud of her as a person, and of course, I work with her over and over again. I'm sure she's very shocked for me to tell her those things, because when we're working, I'm usually like, do this, you know, because as a producer, you need to open your eye and make them feel like you're not joking, you know. But yeah, she's really good, and I'm very proud of her, and I love to work with her over and over again. So hopefully we make this thing happen, and we're able to make the show for Food Network.
I think it turned out quite well, even though we're still hungry. Yeah, I probably need to call Amiola and Taji now to find out if we can meet up and just go eat somewhere.
So I spot this guy making jewelry with cowries, and I definitely want one. I want a choker out of cowries. And together we create a masterpiece, which is so beautiful. I'm gonna wear it everywhere I go when I get back to Lagos.
Amila, what do you think?
I really saw like some amazing material. I'm very excited for them to go on the slides.
You as well, right? This is your country's fabric.
Yeah.
Patrick?
Yes.
So Amiola and I are done with the market and we're gonna go meet up with the girls. As usual, Shayeton said, let's go have lunch because she's always hungry. And I'm the big one, imagine.
Girls were together, we're in another country, so different topics come up. But then the topic of love and relationships come up.
Talking to Taji about her relationship status, which till tomorrow, she will never say yes or no. But we know that Taji is not in our league. Those of us that are single, we know ourselves. And we say it out very clearly. We say, I'm single.
I'm very single.
As in, I'm full single.
I'm really single as well. Do you understand? Like alone by myself, single. That kind of single.
And then she goes,
I'm single and not searching.
I'm single but not searching. What does that even mean?
Okay, Taji, are you single or are you in a relationship?
Are you dating?
Are you dating?
Oh, I'm
Are you
dating.
seeing somebody? That's the question.
They've known me for long enough. They know that if I want to tell you about my love life, I'll tell you about my love life. It's really that simple.
That question is actually very crucial. Is she single? Because we know that, there's some guy that she's been hanging with, but we don't know, like, what the deal is. Like, what is the real deal? So, like, Taji, how fun? Are you single? Are you single?
I don't know why everyone's asking if I'm single. I don't know why everyone's asking if I'm in a relationship. The only thing I can say, which I have been saying, is I'm in a good place in my life at the moment. Everything in my life is going well.
Hello, did I tell you I'm sad? I'm happy too, but I'm single. Are you in a relationship or not?
I'm done.
Okay, so today has been very interesting. We got to meet the MD. We got to, myself and Ajifa got to sit down, have a talk, bond again, and we had some food. A day that has food is a good day because there are people that have not eaten today, so who am I to complain? Yes, and we're on our way back to the hotel now.
I'm tired, and at this point, I'm ready to go to bed, guys.
One of the coolest places to see in Burkina Faso is Ouagadougou. It is also known as Ouaga. It is a capital city located in the center of the country. Speaking of cool, that's not always the case with the weather. Burkina Faso has a primarily tropical climate with two very distinct seasons. The rainy season with between 24 to 35 inches of rainfall, and the dry season during which the harmattan blows a hot, dry wind from the Sahara.
We can tell you for a fact that it gets really, really hot, so plan well and get the right kind of clothing. Burkina Faso is predominantly French-speaking, and the currency is the CFA franc. Non-ECOWAS state citizens should obtain a visa in advance, but there's also the option of a visa on arrival at 10,000 CFA.
It is definitely an interesting tourist delight when it's not hot and dry. Did I also mention that they have great chicken, probably the best in West Africa?
Crocodile, crocodile, hey, hey, crocodile, hey, hey, crocodile, hey.
Chickens have feelings. I feel so bad.